Hey folks, welcome back to the Portable Gamer, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17, and welcome back to the Western Shore. For my money, and until something better comes along, I'm comfortable saying this is the best Farm Simulator 17 map that I've ever played, and it's even the best one I've even heard about. It's, I don't know, man. There's just something about it. It is absolutely magical. A lot has gone on since the last episode. It is now day 5 of spring. We left on day 1 of spring. We were planting wheat and potatoes. And in fact, we can bring this up and I'll try to show you what's going on. So we planted field 5-5 with potatoes. We planted field 6-4 with wheat. Off camera, I planted field 4-8, field 5-0, and field 5-1 with canola. And then I did a ton of fertilizing. So everything has 2 layers of fert now, except for field 5-2, which is a new grass field that we bought, and field 5-9, which is a canola field. We still need to spray field 5-9 to get our 3rd layer of fert on there, and field 5-2 we may need to mow with only 2 layers. Now off camera, I did fertilize all these grass fields, and the reason I did is I was curious if they would go to second harvest stage before I was able to mow them, before I was able to record, and they did. So that's why I wanted to get that layer of fert on there. If you're on this map, if you're on Western Shore with the 3 grass cuts, the grass does come up very, very quickly. So if you have an opportunity, always get fertilizer on it as quickly as possible, because it will go to that second growth stage before you expect it to, and you won't be able to get a 3rd layer of fert on. That's what happened with that little field down there, field 4-8. I'm sorry, field 5-2. Field 5-2 is our new small grass field, and we were not able to get a 3rd layer on there, and so we won't for this cut. We'll just have to go with 2 layers of fert. Tram lines. I think they look great in canola, and so I planted all this canola with tram lines. I don't know. It's not a perfect system, but I do like it, and I do like the look. That's why I started the video from the other, across the hollow there. I think it's a great look from a distance when the canola is up with beautiful tram lines. Beautiful-esque. They're not perfect. So we have got a ton of canola. We have got wheat, we've got potatoes. We're going to plant corn today, and that will be it for the pigs. Now, pigs, that's a whole nother thing. In fact, I can show you right now. You remember we bought 13 pigs 4 days ago. We now have 91 pigs. Our pigs are reproducing every 30 minutes. So that's 48 pigs a day, at least at this current rate. They are eating unbelievable amounts of food. We're probably putting 3,000 euro, 3,000 pounds per day of food in there, right? Because we have to buy it. We don't have enough to feed them from what we're taking out of the ground. So we have to buy their food, about 3,000 pounds a day. Now, we can sell them for, I think they're going for 1,800 pounds per pig. So we could sell a ton of pigs today and make 40, 50 grand. But I don't want to do that quite yet, and there's a reason why not. The reason why not is I don't know if they're going to reproduce all year. I know sheep are seasonal, cows are seasonal. They have a time when they reproduce, and then other times they do not. So I want to time it, and essentially, I've never made money with pigs. Essentially what I'm concerned about is that, let's say we sell 50 pigs per year at 1,500 pounds a piece, that's 75 grand. If we have to spend 3,000 a day in food for 24 days for a year, that's also 75 grand, and so we break even. Now, I don't think the numbers will work out that way. I think they'll work out a little bit more in our favor, but that's my concern, and that's how I've never been able to make money with pigs. I just can't seem to get the rhythm right. I can't get the flow right. So hopefully that will be the case. Now, we won't have to buy food for them forever and ever. We do have potatoes in the ground right up here on our left. We do have wheat, and we do have, well, we're about to have corn. So theoretically, once we get all these crops in the ground and then back out of the ground, we will be able to feed our pigs, not for free, but it won't be costing us 3,000 pounds a day. So that's the goal at this point. And then our final goal for this, not necessarily for this map, because I do want to keep playing this map, but our the last goal that I have is to buy these last 2 fields out here to the west on Bramble Lane, and that will give us, we will own all of Bramble Lane from end to end. Everything's close, everything's handy, and hopefully that will be our little empire. I guess we'll get Blockwell? Yeah, I guess we'll get the Blockwell farm going at some point and double up on our dairy. I don't think there's really much in the way of like beef in FS17. I think that's more of a Seasons 19 thing. Right. So we'll get this going. Now, this planter will, we want fertilizing and seeding. This planter will inject fertilizer, and I did load it up, but I don't know if it's going to work. And I'll tell you why as we get going here. I got to multitask. So we get this. Start right here. This does have islands, power poles, so we'll turn that on. We'll generate a course. What's it look like? Looks pretty good. And where's our starting point? It looks like to the left. Right up this way. So these are the fields that we spread hard manure in, and then we plowed and cultivated. I cannot remember for field 6-2 over here. I cannot remember if we spread manure and then plowed, or plowed, spread manure, and then cultivated. The reason that matters is whatever we did last will determine whether or not the field accepts fertilizer. If we spread hard manure and cultivated, this field will not take fertilizer because it is, by farm sim standards, by their definition, it has been fertilized. So until the field changes in some way, until it grows, the crop grows, or until we cultivate it again or something, it will stay in that stage. And off the top of my head, I cannot remember. So we'll get this going. Oh, through the hedge. We'll get this going and see whether it takes it or not. And I do want to, let's do this as well. Let's set the brake and go here and just confirm that we are not, yeah, we're using everything. Okay, we're not buying anything. Good. So we'll go here. Let's check our speeds quickly. Speeds are good. We'll go here. First waypoint, fertilizer function of sowing machine activated. We can turn that off if we're not using fertilizer. Drive at first waypoint, right there, and let's see how we do. We'll let this run a little bit. We'll see if it's consuming fertilizer, and then we'll check the map and see if it is, well, it is consuming it. Let's take a look. Go here and here, and then we need to go here. Yeah, I think maybe it's not. Is it? Maybe. Maybe. Let's back out, and we'll take a look again. Sometimes it needs to refresh, and yeah, it is. Okay, so we will have 3 layers of fert on this field via this process here. We won't need to spray it or intervene in any other way. Okay, cool. So everything down here, run over by my own tractor. Everything down here is fertilized now, triple fertilized, and we do have all the food that we need for our pigs. We'll have straw bales for the cows and the pigs. We'll have wheat for the cows. Yeah, I think, man, whoa, no. Hang on. Hop back in here. Ridge markers deactivated. There we go. Doesn't hurt anything to leave them on, but they don't need to be on. All right. I'm going to wait till we get to the end of the row before I hop out so I don't get run over again. All right. There we go. Right, so let's go over and take a look at the pigs, and it is going to be a kind of a short episode today. This is the only thing that we need to do on the farm right now. Now, we've done a ton of grass work. And where am I? Where? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I got lost in a field. Oh, it's a Tuesday. It feels like a Monday. So this is the only thing that we have to do right now is plant this corn. And then next episode, and we've done a ton of grass work on camera. I don't know how you feel about grass work. I don't mind doing more of it, but I don't want to do the same thing over and over, so we don't have to do grass work. And then the next thing we need to do will be to start harvesting. I think our winter canola will be in soon, and we can start bringing that in. We haven't harvested on this map for a long, long time. It's been weeks and weeks. So we will think about that. We have done grass work recently, so I'll probably do the grass work off camera, and then we will pick up with harvesting. And I think, can we get through here? Probably not. Let's go around. Yeah, God, how much poo is in there? 8,500 liters, and then almost 6,000 at the dairy. And you can see how much food they're eating. I just cannot keep food. As much as I buy and bring up here for them, I just cannot keep them fed. You know what? Let's test this right now. So if we go here, if we sell 91, God, let's sell 25. Pardon me while I tap here. No. Sell, I said. Wait a minute. Wow. They're up to 2,000 pounds apiece. So if we sell 25... $50,000. Okay. Minus the fee, so we're going to get 40,000? No, we're going to get the full 50,000. Wow. Okay. I mean, and what's that leave us with? 66 pigs. They're still reproducing. So, I don't know. Maybe this will be the time that I magically, and for the first time, make money with pigs. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, kind of a short episode. That's really the only thing that we have going on is that corn. And then next episode we will be, yeah, I'll do the grass work off camera. Next episode we will be harvesting. Let's go check out our T-dub and see how they're doing with the corn planter. God, I love this map. I really, really do. It's so good. It's so good. Best map ever. Yep, it's right through here. Got lost again. Where is he? There he is. Yep. We'll wrap it up here. If I can get back to the T-dub. Of course he's at the other end of the row. There you have it. Let's turn this off. Folks, thanks for stopping back to check out The Portable Gamer. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Farming Simulator 17. This is the Western Shore. See you next time. Take care now.